Hi crocheters of the world, in this tutorial we will work together on this little so sweet and cute coin purse, I can say, but it's not only coin purse because you can put it there anything you want, your keys or lipsticks or I don't know, so many things you can just drop in there, and you can drop it in your bag. It's so nice, so cute, so fancy. So I use for it finally the macrame cord from our shop, our Ice Yarns shop, and I am so very satisfied, really satisfied. It's really so nice to work with it. The project remains nice and stiff, so actually what we need to have at the end, but we can work it very nice, very well actually. It is to be worked with 4mm hook. You will need some markers, 2 markers actually, and a sewing needle, sewing yarn, and that's all. You can buy it because there will be other tutorials with this lovely cord. I want to work some bags, some other purses, a little bit large, so there will be other projects. I'll let you to the tutorial. So to work this little purse, you can put there coins or I don't know, or maybe lipsticks or some I don't know, things that you need, keys or things that you need to put in your bag to have it there. I am working it with the macrame cord that you can find it on my on our site. You have the link below, and I have it, but you need this frame. It's for clic, clac closures, really nice. I bought it on Amazon, eBay actually, and you can find it on Amazon, eBay, anywhere actually. And this is 8cm diameter from here to here. Okay, so it's nice and small. Okay, I will work with this one, but I just want to show you that we have it in with the lurex inside, so this golden yarn inside. And we have it without, so you can choose with or without. I really like this one, but this one is really nice too. It's the macrame cord, really perfect to work bags and purses and so on. Let's get started. So to begin, first of all, I'm working 4mm hook because it is written to be worked with 4mm hook, and actually I work with this one. It's just perfect. Now what I want to say is, maybe if you want to work it larger than mine, and this is okay, because I will tell you that for the zigzag puff stitch, that I already have the tutorial, and not also of the stitch, but I worked a little hat with this stitch that we will work with the purse too. So we have the number of the holes that we have on one side. Usually, I don't know why, are odd numbers. Here we have 23. So I will add one more, and of course the same number we will have on the other side. So 23 plus 1 is 24, plus 24 we need a number of chains, beginning chains of 48. So the total, obvious. And it's one more, because we will just skip one here, okay? So we will have one single crochet here skipped on one side and on the other side, and we will sew the other in each a single crochet in one hole. Okay, so then I will show you at the end, obvious, but just to explain you if you have larger frames. Okay, now let us chain 48. We will close in round, because we will work in round. I just want to work it larger a little bit, the first one, just a little bit. Okay, and I go on with my 48 chains. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have my 48 chains, and now to join in round, I will just turn on the wrong side of the chain, so we have 2 here and 1 here, and we'll just insert hook into this one, and I won't slip stitch but pull up a loop and single crochet. And this is my first single crochet. You can also put a marker on, okay, just to be sure that at the end you will know which is your first single crochet. And now that we did this, we just continue on working 1 single crochet into each chain on the wrong side of the chain. So wrong side, it's the back side actually, sorry, more than the wrong side. So it's here, this loop in the middle. This is the loop that we are searching for to work in. Okay, so it's here that we just go on and work. Okay. It's like this. Now we have to continue. Now I almost finished my round. This is what I have. I have to work my last, so don't forget to work your last. This is my chain, my last chain, and it's a little bit more tricky. It's a little bit tricky, sorry. So I insert hook, pull up a loop and single crochet. And now this is my single crochet. As you can see, we have something like this, okay? Now don't worry, just insert hook into your very first single crochet and slip stitch to join. And now you can connect. Here is the last with this tail here on this side too, okay, like this. Now let's see how to work the zigzag puff stitch. Chain 1 and into the very first stitch where we slip stitched without yarning over. So this is a very important feature of this stitch. If you want it to have it well done, correctly done, actually correctly worked, you don't have to yarn over. Usually for the puff stitch we yarn over and we work, but we don't yarn over at the beginning, okay? So we just insert hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, and now yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop 2 times, and this is our small puff, okay? And we just pull through all and chain to secure. We skip 1, we insert hook into the next, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all loops on the hook, like this. Oh, we have 1. Chain to secure. Skip 1 single crochet into insert hook into the next and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through all and chain to secure. So we don't yarn over at the beginning, we just yarn over twice afterwards. So we just skip 1 single crochet, insert hook into the next, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and this is my mini puff. Skip 1, insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through all. And this is how we will continue on all around. Now let me finish this. Skip 1, insert hook into the next and poof, puff. This is the mini puff, okay, the small puff, the mini puff, as you wish. And let me just continue on, and then I will be back to show you actually how to finish the round and how to begin another round. I am at the end of my round. I just want to show you, it's very important this part, how to slip stitch to join and how to begin a new round. So we won't slip stitch into the secure chain of the first puff, but into this chain. So as you can see, each puff has 2 stitches here. One is the secure chain and one is this one here. Okay, now into this one on the right side, the first that you can see. Insert hook in it, and this you will work like this in each round for now on, and yarn over and slip stitch to join. And now we have this space here. We have it on the right side of each puff stitch, as you can see, and this space, it is created by the when you work the puff stitch without the yarn over at the beginning. It's very important. Chain 1, and to begin a new round we just want to turn our work, and we will begin here exactly where we slip stitched in. So insert hook directly and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all, and chain to secure. Now this space that we have it on the right side here, when we turn our work, we have it on the left side of each puff. It's here that we will work all our puffs of the previous of the new round. So insert hook, we have the puff here, and we have the space. Can you see the space? It's this one. Yarn over and again, and this is the next puff. Now again, it's here. This is the space, not here in between the puffs, but here. And this space, I want to underline this feature. So this space, it is created only if you work the puff stitch without yarn over at the beginning. Okay, so it's very important if you want to have a clear pattern of the mini puffs zigzag. Okay, it's very important. So actually it's all. And now I just continue on working like this till the end, and so on for the length that I need for my purse. Okay, oh, that's it. And now you will have a, as you can see, a perfect zigzag mini puffs. So I finished in length, or almost finished. I will just let it as it is, don't cut the yarn. I worked 14 rounds and already put the markers on, but I just want to show you how. So you are here, and on the other side we will actually add the closure. Okay, so we need 2 markers, yarn, sewing yarn, the same color. I will work with this one because I just want you to show, I just want you to see where I am going on to sew. So on this side, so on the chain side, and in the middle we have, as you can see, no one notices where is the beginning and the end of the round. So it's just a perfect joining line. Okay, but the joining line will be, let's say, in the middle of one side, so we have it like this. Okay, and put the first marker somewhere in the middle where you think it's the middle, and now count 23. No, because we have 23 here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. And I will put into the other one, which means 23 plus 1, we have 24 on one side and 24 on the other side. And these are the 2 stitches that we will skip. So the stitches, actually we will work one side, cut the yarn, and sew on the other side, and these are the 2 here will be the 2 marker stitches to be skipped. Okay, now with the holes on like this, let us begin. Take my yarn and make a little knot, insert hook into the first single crochet, and then we will insert into the first. It's like this. Like this, we insert into the first hole here, and we just want to begin. It's a little bit more difficult to begin, but afterwards it's easy, you will see. Okay, you just have to follow the single crochets. Now this is the first, insert hook into the second, and I just want to see where is my second single crochet, and it's here. Insert hook into the second single crochet 2. Okay, we have the first and the second just in, and I want to go back into the first, go back into the first, and then again into the second. Okay, again into the second. And now I will get out into the third, but first of all I just want to insert hook into the third single crochet. And now I will insert hook, knit and needle into the third. And now again the same thing, we go back into the previous hole, and then again into the hole that we just worked our single crochet, which is here, with the single crochet into, of course. So it's just here, please. Okay, so as you can see, that's why it's a little bit difficult to get into the hole, but it's not impossible. Then I will go again into the next hole, and then into the next single crochet. Just be sure that you are working into a new single crochet, okay? And now back into this one, and into a new one, and a new single crochet. Okay, and go back, and always back to be sure, and then into a new one. And as you can see, now back, I went 2 times now here, so I will go from the back side into this one. You can go 1 or 2 times and go back into this one. And now if you want, if you want to go 2 times as I did, and just insert into the same single crochet, and here into the same. There we go, 2 times. And now in a new one, and a new single crochet. So we have 23 single crochets and 23 holes, so we must be the same. Just be sure of this. Now I go back, and then again into this one. Okay, this is it. This is how we will continue on until we will be here. Last hole, last single crochet before the next marker. Then just make some knots, cut the yarn, and do the same thing on the other side. I will just continue on by myself, and I will show you at the end how to make the knot. So I almost finished I finished to sew it, and now I can easily see if the length it's perfect for what I need, and for what I need it's just perfect, okay, which means I will just work the last round, and for the last round I will just work, so I will chain 1 and turn, and I will just work into the this stitch, sorry, into the secure chain of each puff stitch. So only into the secure chain of each puff stitch. Go ahead and work 1 single crochet. Only the secure chain, because as you can see we have another stitch here, okay, which is actually the first stitch of the puff stitch, this one, where we used to work the puff stitches into the, okay, so only on the top of the, so you skip 1 stitch, only on the top of your puff stitch just work a single crochet row all around. I turned it, so cut the yarn, I turned it upside down actually, so as you can see it's upside down, and I am sewing both sides together, just so nice and well and tight, because you know it's important to be well sewn. This, and that's it. Just go, I am going backward, so I just sew 1 more time to have it nice and snug here, and that's it. Our coin purse, or whatever you want to put in, it's ready. Whatever you want to put in, it's ready, and I am pretty happy about the result. It's so nice, so fancy to have it in our bags, and actually it's not at all difficult to do. So this yarn is just perfect for working actually bags and coin purses and things like this. It's just the perfect yarn. So if you want to, you have the link below. There are so many beautiful colors. Here I have it, my purse. A little, yes it is. Yes, it is ready. Oh, look at it. So lovely. It's nice and so lovely and so easy to work. And this stitch is so beautiful. It can be actually worked for a bag. Actually, a bag would be just beautiful. Fancy with it. What do you think? Okay, I can put a drawstring here, or no, I don't know. But that's it. This is the project for today. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you really enjoy it. It's nice to work it for you, or for a nice present. Thank you for watching. See you at the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video of mine. And just go ahead and take a look on our shop, and if you have questions about the yarn to choose for a project, just let me know. Just write me from the contact form, and I will be so very happy to answer your questions. And of course, for my customers, I have all my written instructions are for free. So, see you at the next tutorial. Bye bye.